Okay, so today we are going to be talking about how to use patterns in Cricut Design Space. So these are a super fun way to make colorful and customized print and cut, so stickers or vinyl, things like that. So it only works with the print function, and the print function sends it to a home printer. So I just wanted to show you where you can find these in Cricut Design Space and how to use them. Okay, so you can do it either with text like I have here, or with a shape. So let's just insert, we're going to go to an image. Let's just say heart here. And we'll find something, say something like this, and insert it. Okay, so now what we need to do, because again, like I said, it only works with the print function, we're going to change this fill up here to print. And when you switch it to print, you're now going to click on this black box up here and you'll get the print type, and you can do color, which is just the basic color, or underneath it says pattern. So we're going to click on pattern, and in here you will find the patterns available in Cricut Design Space, and I've uploaded a few and I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute, but you can choose any one of these. You can also filter and say you want a specific color like purple, and it will bring up all the ones within that purple. So let's just say we want to use this one. Okay, so look how fun that is. So now we can use the printing function. It says over here cut and print, and this will print out on printable vinyl or sticker paper, whatever you want. So this is just a great alternative instead of using patterned adhesive vinyl, patterned iron-on vinyl. You can use any pattern you want. So in case you don't have a pattern you want in that vinyl, or you don't want to spend the extra money on the pattern, this is a great alternative to that. So let me do the text like I did. So the text, let's say we're going to do hello. And just make this bigger so you can see it, and let's just change. Okay, and so say sometimes, depending on what steps you're on, this fill won't show up here, but if you just click off of this and then click back on, you'll see it pops back up here. So now I'm going to change the fill to print, click on this color, again select pattern, and just choose something in here. Let's say that. Okay, so now we can cut that out. Okay, so now let's talk about uploading patterns. So Cricut Design Space has a bunch in here, but say you want a specific one or want something different. So what you can do is just Google pattern fills, and a bunch will come up that you can find. I like, and I've talked about this quite a few times, pixabay.com, and this is where you can get free illustrations and images. And on here I'm just typing in pattern fills, and you'll see there's a whole bunch here that you can download and use. Okay, so let's just grab one here. It's always hard to choose. It's always the hardest part, right? So I kind of like this one up here. So I'm just going to click on it, and then over here it says free download, and then I just keep it at whatever it's at and download it. And we'll ask you if you're the robot. Nope. Okay, so now that's downloaded on my computer. So now when I come back into Cricut Design Space, I'm going to click on the upload button here. So over on this right side is pattern fill, which you might have never used. I don't use it very often either, but if you click on upload pattern and then browse, or you can drop the file here, but I just always browse, and mine automatically comes up in my downloads, which is where it is. And so this is a little bit different of a page than you do when you upload images. So you can name this Bubble Orange if you want. So a name is required. It always comes in with a name, but you can change that. And then you can change it to a theme or a style, so you can filter it if you want. I'm just going to click on the orange color here so it would pop up if I picked orange, and then just click save. Okay, so now if I come back into my canvas here. Okay, so let's just say we want to change this one to that one I uploaded. I'm going to go back up to where it has that question mark on the color. And right here it pops up. I'm going to click on that one. And there you go. So some of the pattern fills do stay in a certain size. So you can see here how it kind of doubled the patterns, which is kind of cool in itself. But if I go back to, say, one I uploaded before was this one here. So if it's more uniform, you won't notice it. So if you do look really well at, in here, you can see that it is doing two of them together. You can see that dark spot here and then down here. So there are multiple layers of the ones that you upload. But like I said, it's really hard to see depending on the pattern that you choose. But you might notice that on some of those. Okay, and then I'm getting this yellow mark, and that's just because my size is too big. So if you click on it, it will always tell you. So when you're printing something, it has to be below 6 3/4 by 9 1/4 inch. So I'd have to change that to below 9 1/4, and you'll see that that goes away. Okay, so that's how you do the pattern fills. I hope that helps, and have fun with it.